Hello everyone, today we will talk about the next type of population interaction, which is competition. Competition means two species are competing with each other for certain resources. So in this, two species are competing with each other. When we are in a competition, there is a loss of energy from both the species. So that is why competition impacts both the species negatively. If we talk about the types of competition, we have two types of competition. First is interspecific and other type is intraspecific. Interspecific and intraspecific. In this interspecific, what happens? Different species, two different species are competing with each other, two or more different species. In intraspecific competition, what happens? The individuals of same species are competing with each other for the resources, for certain resources. Now, resources are very much limited in nature. Resources are limited in nature, and the resources for which the competition is happening, it could be anything. It could be food, it could be shelter, it could be reproduction. So we have different kind of resources for which two species can compete with each other. For example, let's take an example of interspecific competition, which is a competition between different species. For example, zooplanktons, these are the floating microscopic animals in the waters. These are eaten by flamingos and the resident fishes. So the competition occurs between these two species. Now, if we talk about the interspecific competition, the feeding efficiency of one species decreases due to the presence of other species. Means one species is getting more food and the other species is getting less food. Another example here is goats in Galapagos Island. Because of the existence of the goats in Galapagos Island, what happens? There were tortoises on these islands. What happens? These tortoises, which were named as Abingdon, these tortoises got extinct due to the goats' grazing capacity or goats grazing efficiency. Now, there is one principle which is called Gauss competitive exclusion principle. According to this principle, it states that two closely related species, these two species cannot coexist. The inferior competitor, who is less efficient, will be eliminated from the ecosystem. The competitor who is not fit will be eliminated from the competition, and the other competitor whose efficiencies are much more as compared to the other one will win the competition. But there is one compromise that two species can do. What happen? It is called resource partitioning. Resource partitioning means the resources are being divided among the species. This is an evolved mechanism that promotes the coexistence rather than the exclusion or extinction of one species. There was a scientist whose name was MacArthur. He showed that 5 closely related species, they coexist on the same tree because of different foraging activities. Because they had different foraging activities, they were able to coexist on the same tree. So, this is all about competition. I hope this helps. Please like, share and comment. Have a great day.